Hello everyone, and yeah, I'm just making a random a random Tagatame JP video because there's not much new content in the game right now. And the reason I'm doing this random video is because 5th anniversary is coming soon to the game, so I've decided to make my top 10 best units of 2020 in Tagatame JP. So yeah, so those units are the ones that really changed the game and made a lot of content really easy. So yeah, I'm gonna also gonna give my honorable mentions as well at the end. So I hope you guys will agree with my top 10 for this for 2020. So we're gonna start with it, number 10, which is Kudan Job Plus Plus. Yeah, Kudanstein. He's Kudanstein. He's one of the best dark units again with his Job Plus Plus. A really powerful uh, Dark Pierce unit. He has Pierce rest now with on his Job Plus Plus, and a much better lifesteal on his view reactive as well. And his charge up on his Job Plus Plus gives him double guts, increase his critical hit rate, physical attack, which is insane, and speed as well, and gives him stop resistance. So that's why he's one of the best units in 2020, and he's really worth raising, guys. We don't have any meta uh, dark nukers in the game. Number 9, we have Eularia, uh, one of the Genesis units. She's a really powerful wind Genesis missile unit. She just hits really hard, especially on hard boss against thundery enemies. And if you have Levi, her damage will be. You can really boost her damage a lot with Levi. And even without Kaigan, her stats are just really amazing. Yep. And then for number 8, we have Vettel. Yep, Vettel is one of the best units in 2020. And he's the best fire DPS tank now with his Job Plus. And he has cover skill. And he's the only free unit with cover skill, guys. Which kind of makes him really special. So he's treated like a limited unit now with his Job Plus. And his damage is really good as well. He can do like 40k damage with his own Memento Leader skill on hard boss or raid against wind enemies, which is insane. I use Vettel a lot, especially for hard content. So yeah, it's just really that good now with his Job Plus. And number 8, 7, Yauras Job Plus Plus. Yauras, yep. Her Job Plus Plus is just one of the best in the game, and she's undoubtedly the best free water unit in the game as well, because her Job Plus Plus gives her insane evasion, snowball. What else? Uh, she's just really strong now with her. She's just really strong now with her Job Plus Plus. She's like a free Raphtalia. So if you don't have Raphtalia, you can raise Yauras. She can solo Helcris as well because of her insane evasion. And for number 6, Zahar. Yes, the strongest snooker in the game, and he is still the strongest snooker in Japan currently. This guy is just insanely OP in terms of nuking. He's the best for raid, for hard boss, and his Job Plus gives him a new skill which just does a ton of damage and has a chance to critical as well, which is absolutely insane. That's why he's top tier in the current JP tier list. He's in the same tier as Nero, Diaz, and Sol. And number 5. Now uh, we move to the top 5. We have Vier for number 5. Best units of 2020. Yes, she's one of the best. She's actually the best Thunder unit in the game with her job plus. She has a charge up now. Her new meter gives her 100% CD, so she can instantly cast. And she has a what do you call this? She can reduce the enemy's defense as well, which allows her to do a lot of damage, especially in raid and hard boss. You'll see her mostly in raid and hard boss because of her CT down as well and high damage against water enemies. And number 4 we have Rem. The best unit from R0 collaboration. She's just really powerful. She's a hybrid strike and magic DPS unit, and both her normal form and demon form does a lot of damage. Well, her demon form does more damage, but even on her normal form, she's still really good. She has a counter as well, which is really good. Her magic attack and physical attack are top tier as well. And when she transforms to her demon form at 50% HP, she's just gonna nuke everyone. Because her demon form gives her crit, CT down, 100% hit as well, and when you use her charge up on her demon form, it's gonna increase the damage of her counter as well, which is absolutely insane. Arguably the best water unit in the game. Yep, she's stronger than Eins, and even the new King of Fighters collaboration water unit Kula. She's still the best water unit in the game. Number 3, Sol. I think everybody knows that Sol is just a really incredible limited unit, especially with his job plus and new memento. He just makes content really easy now, because now he has a charge up, and her new memento gives him a new horse transformation, which makes him one of the best and most OP units in 2020. If you don't have Nero, then you can invest in Soul, guys, because you can still transmit Soul, and if you have Soul, you can farm his shards every day. As you can see, I've already farmed like 400 shards for his gate 7. But yeah, in JP, he's still one of the best dark units, and I still think he's top tier, just because he has really insane stats, and he still does a lot of damage as well on his job plus. So yeah, and now our top 2 for 2020, Nero. Well, I don't have Nero, but she's just the best dark unit in the game, in my opinion. I mean, for magic, pretty much. And people still use Nero because she's just really OP. I mean, she has times 3 charge up, and her if you max limit break her memento, it's gonna give her an extra skill. What do you call this? An extra skill duration, which means she can still use her charge up for 2 turns. And she has a really powerful nuke from her VCR and memento, which makes her really good in arena. And also her vision ability can silence and inflict death sentence to enemies. And she's also the best support for Dark as well because she gives all parameters boost to Dark units. She's basically just the most versatile unit in the game, in my opinion. She can support and do a lot of damage as well at the same time. And our top one, well, you guys won't believe it, but it's DS. DS is the best Dark unit for 2020, guys. And I'm not joking. He is really OP with his job plus. I mean with his job tree. He's really he's before he got his job tree. His I think he's only in tier 3 or tier 2, but his job 3 just made him the best free unit in the game. Literally, he's almost like a limited unit. He can nuke he can nuke down his job tree. He has a skill similar to a Dark Cavalier, which does a lot of damage and can crit as well. And for PvE Hellquest, he's just really powerful. I mean, his AoE does like 30k damage without any buffs. So if you use charge up from his job 3 or from Victor's VCR, his AoE will do like 40k damage, 50k damage, especially against light enemies. And he's also useful for raid. Well, it's not as strong as Zahar, but he can still do a lot of damage as well. Around 150,000 damage against light units with buffs. He's also useful for in arena, and he just makes any content really easy now because of his job tree. Oh yeah, he can also drain jewels and do decent amount of damage at the same time, which is absolutely crazy. And his charge up gives him physical attack, agility up, accuracy up. What else? Stop resistance and guts for 1 turn, which is why he's the best unit in for 2020 in Tagatame, JP. And he's free, guys. but he's treated as a limited unit because of his job tree. It's just really OP. And that's my top 10 for 2020 in Tagatame. And now we're gonna move on to the honorable mentions. So for honorable mentions, I think I only have 10 to list down, so I'll just do this one really quick. Logi, yeah, one of the best light units. Chloe as well, one of the best light units after she got her buffs. Who else? Courage, not Courage. Yeah, Kanon, yeah, one of the best light units with it. And she's really useful again with her job plus. Zain as well. He's a really decent unit now with its job plus plus. He can give magic cover and he can do a lot of damage against demons. And he has strong versus dark as well. Spica, one of the best light units with her job plus. That's 4 already right now, so 6 more. Who else? Albea, one of the best missile units with her job plus. Zehn, one of the best water units with his job plus. He's very strong in raid and hard boss. Uzuma, not Uzuma. Wait, Uzuma got her job plus in December, so yeah, she's one of the best as well. Alright, so 2 more. Magnus, one of the best missile units as well with his job plus. I think he's yeah. He's pretty much a better version of Edgar. Ramses is also one of the best, in my opinion. And the last one for honorable mentions is Levi, because he's one of the best nukers for 2020, because he got his Gate 6 and some buffs and a new memento. So he's basically the second strongest unit for raid, next to Zahar. Alright, so yeah, that's my top 10 units for 2020, best units for 2020, guys. So let me know in the comments down below your top 10 for Tagatame JP, guys. If you play the game. Or if you play TAC Global, let me know in the comments below your top 10 units for the Alchemist Code Global in 2020. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next Tagatame JP video. Peace out.